Zelda notebook. Look at that. Go to that
That is pretty cool. What's up, everybody? Papa Hack, my main man, Payday on the Beat. Back again. Welcome, welcome. So, what's going on today, Bob?
Somehow, we were going to have a big, celebration of the 50th episode. But I edited episode 49, and then after that, it was episode 49. But this is official. So we do have an episode 50, but the celebration is lost, thanks to me.
We'll have to come back and talk about
See,
that.
I was going to go to the halfway point, and I was just going to call it quits. But now I'm back here, 51, 50, 50 way.
We had a 100-episode commitment that you came up with.
100-episode commitment. And that's just phase one. We'll call this episode, What is Wrong with People? All right, and I'll start this off with a question. Okay. So how about, like, you go to the doctors, you get an x-ray, they can see your bones, okay?
Yeah.
You can get a sonogram, they can show you your organs.
Mm-hmm.
So why do they still have to shove a finger up your ass to give you a prostate exam?
I haven't had one, so I can't answer that, but they say what age are you supposed to get a prostate exam? Is it 50?
I think 40.
No.
Yeah, 40 is the first one.
No.
Yeah, so you're going to be going before me, man. So
I've made it to 40
and I don't
years
use lube.
I'm-
You're going in raw.
I've made it to 40 all my life without having a finger in my ass.
Yeah.
I really don't want to risk it.
Yeah, stranger.
It's just not even a stranger. I just don't want a finger in my ass.
But my point is, like, why is that still a thing? There can't be, like, a machine that, like, can just look without going in the exit.
You know what? That is a really valid point. I guess that thought never crossed my mind because I didn't think I was going to make it alive this long anyways to have to get a prostate exam. But
yeah, it wasn't something you look forward to.
Yeah, that's a really valid point. Like, if we have any doctors or nurses out there watching, you guys need to chime in and let us know why fingers are still getting shoved up asses for exams. Like, because come on, man, we got plenty of
just because you say it's an exam to me doesn't mean that it's okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're gonna shove this in you, but it's an exam, so it's okay.
So it's okay. Yeah.
The next time someone tells you no, be like, it's okay, it's an exam. It's an exam. Come here.
Imagine that. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. I'm good. I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing up there. I'm good.
Yeah.
All right. So what else you got for us? What's wrong with people?
So, what's wrong with people? So, when you're probably, in high school, you start thinking about college, what you're going to be. Apparently, some 17-year-old kid thought it would be fun to go around duct taping dead fish to, like, ATM machines. I think he hit a cop car up. He was like duct tape a dead fish to a cop car. Yeah, he was just walking around like with dead fish.
I read that he was from Utah. Now, to me, that's hilarious, but I would be really pissed off at my kids if my kids did that because they're coming up on the age of 17. So don't get no ideas because I'll be whipping your ass. But that's hilarious.
What would the thought process be? First, you have to obtain dead fish.
That's
so
you go to the
fishing
store
and you kept them a little bit too long in a cooler, and they're like, and you're but then to be like, I have to duct tape this to something. What?
I can tell you right now, and his thought process does not involve drugs at all, not in the slightest bit.
So this is what normal kids in America are doing.
Think about what we did when we were younger. We have a friend who I believe you were there. He grabbed a dead pigeon, waited for the bus driver to come, for the Port Authority bus to come, and he threw it at the bus driver.
Yeah.
There was no thought process, no explanation. It was just, hey, there's a dead pigeon, buses drive by, let's throw it at the bus driver. So I can almost guarantee
but you don't walk around and you find dead fish.
No, they probably was, I don't know, watching TV or something, saw something that had to do with fish or something like that, and was just like, how funny would it be if you just randomly duct tape a fish to an ATM?
See, I think the duct tape is too much. You have to be passionate about it. You know what I mean? Like you can't just like throwing a fish at a car, okay, but going to get duct tape and like taping it, because you got to peel it, and sometimes it's like it's tough. You're like, oh man,
You know how, dude? He probably lived across the street from the first ATM in like an apartment or something, and he's probably they're just sitting in their bedroom looking out the window, him and his friends, and they'd be like, "How funny would it be if you go to the ATM and there's a random fish duct tape to it?" And
so
that just sparked it off, dude. That'd be
I wonder, like,
hilarious.
so who's like, when you see like a dead animal, like dead deer on the side of the road, there's like a number that you can
Hmm.
call and they'll come out. I wonder if like the removal of dead fish from ATMs, if that was their first.
Dude, that man, I I wonder. Well, yeah, you'd have to call a number to get it removed because it would smell so bad too. But also, I wonder like what his charges are going to be
Yeah,
because you got to
could
think
be.
like, what if people are allergic to fish, like deathly allergic, and they go up and they touch the screen or whatever, and like even just like the, I don't know what you want to say, the scent of it or whatever bothers
Yeah,
somebody. Like, dude, that's crazy. You can get in big trouble for that shit. I wonder, like, what he's getting charged for. He's 17 years old, so
yeah.
they'll probably charge him as an adult if they really wanted to be like
It
an
would just be
ass.
fines. They'll look at it as something to like how do you like like rehabilitate someone who's addicted to taping fish to idle? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what like I would laugh, but he has to be fined. They'll give him a fine.
Fish take.
You imagine you're like, it's your first day in prison. They're like, "What you do?" Like, I taped a dead fish in ATM. Nah, that's all right. That's too much.
Be like,
I don't.
I
So
I did it to a bunch of ATMs though.
yeah, I supposedly he got the cop car though. So all right, I would have put it in like the exhaust.
What would
Be
it be
flying
even
around
better
like.
if he got it on the top of the roof in the middle where like they couldn't see, or like if it was one of the old cop cars that have the lights on the roof still,
Yeah,
and he tapes it right behind the light so you couldn't see, they just smell it. That'd be hilarious. Oh man, that'd be so fucking funny.
I'm picturing like the cops turn the lights on and there's like the bat signal. There's like a big fish like just shining on everything.
Everybody'd be like, "What the hell?" Oh, that'd
Uh,
be hilarious. Imagine that shit, dude. What else is
well,
wrong
we're
with
talking
people?
about the teen years now. So there's multiple studies, but one of them says up to 60% of teenagers, like teens,
Hmm.
have extreme anxiety when they're at the gas station, like when they're pumping fuel.
When they're pumping gas, they're
Yeah.
afraid. They're getting anxiety
Yeah,
from
they say
pumping
this
gas.
they get anxiety because it's too much of a complicated process and they have like performance anxiety. Like if they miss the car, if they drip gasoline on the ground. Like you ever like take like the little nozzle and it's like someone wraps it, like spins it
Yeah,
around.
yeah,
Now they
yeah.
have the tops that like will like spin anyway.
Uh huh.
Sometimes they're like twisted up.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've driven off before with my little like my cap like not all the way on or the little side door open.
Hmm.
That
I,
sucks.
I
You gotta
don't.
like, and then you can like see it in your little side mirror, like while you're
Yeah, you can see
driving.
it
But you're
open.
like,
Yeah.
I can't stop and fix this. I feel like a jackass.
I don't remember ever being scared, but I was like nervous for some weird reason my first time pumping gas alone.
Hmm.
Even though I've done it before, like for my mom and shit in the car, and like my dad showed me how to do it, my pap and everything. Like I've pumped gas before, but my first time I was still like nervous. The only thing that frustrates me about pumping gas is if like in my truck specifically, you know how like they have the automatic shut off on the handles, like when it
Yeah.
reaches a certain spot, like in the gas tank.
Mhm.
Well, mine's like fucked up and it doesn't shut off. It just keeps pouring out, so I have to like sit there and watch it. But it's weird because it's only at certain gas stations. But I know it's my truck that's messed up. But it's only at certain gas stations. Like BP over here does it; it'll
Mhm.
spill out. Speedway, it won't. Speedway stops. Like the Exxon by work, it spills out. The Gecko by work, it spills out. BP up in Kennedy, it'll stop it. Like it's weird. Like I don't know. Like, but that's the only thing I've ever like not even been nervous. I'm like, ah, no, I'm gonna spill gas. I just don't want to get it on me. That's all. I don't want
Yeah.
to smell like gas the
I
rest of the.
seen like sometimes you're just standing there, you have to wait. So you like now that I like the gas stations with the little TV screen because now sometimes I'm watching it, but
Dude,
like
I
they
get
even have like a
distracted.
warning label not to use your cell phone.
Yeah,
Like
they
it could
say
create a
because
spark.
Yeah, there's some type of static electricity from cell phones. The only thing I ever get worried about is when I see people smoking cigarettes at the pumps if they're near me. That
Yeah,
shit pisses me off.
yeah,
So I'm like, hey, asshole,
dangerous.
you're not just affecting yourself, you're affecting all of us. You're putting everybody at risk. Like, I mean, it would take a lot for that to explode or whatever. It would catch on fire before anything, but still, like, I would still suck. Little younger kids, younger generations are
Yeah.
scared to pump gas and they get anxiety.
Yeah, they're terrified they're gonna like go to school the next day and everyone already seen the video. Like, oh, you used premium like instead of
Boots.
87. Like, yeah.
I don't know. That's weird. That's like people who are afraid to call and order food over the phone.
Hey, that was me.
I remember you used to
Ah,
come in the room and you'd be like, "Hey, can you guys order food for me and I'll pay for it? You get whatever you want." Like you used
that's
to
because
have us.
I'm antisocial.
Yeah, but like you're on the phone. It's not like they can see you. Who gives a shit?
Yeah,
Like, hey, I want some food. Please bring it. That's it. Like,
I
but
still don't
now,
order food.
well, now, like basically, like everywhere they have all the apps. You can go online and just order through everything online now, anyway. So, I guess there's enough people out there that like you didn't have to worry. They were just like you, not trying to order food. I only know two people personally, two people who were afraid. You're one of them.
Oh
I
man.
don't even think it's that you were afraid. It's just like I don't know. You just never would want to talk to people, but you'd be
Yeah.
on a computer and do everything on a computer and
Yeah.
talk to people on a computer, which was crazy to me. And
Yeah, it
now
doesn't make
look at
sense.
you. You're talking to the millions that watch us now and listen to
Yeah, our
us.
millions and millions of fans.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So what else is people getting messed up over? Or are people scared or anything? What else
Well,
is
I mean,
going?
we got the weird thing with sticking fingers where they don't belong. Like the teenage generation is a little bit off now. I guess the duct taping of fish could be funny, but
Oh,
I
that's I
mean,
mean,
it
that
would
was
be even
hilarious.
better if like it became a trend and now everyone's doing it.
All right, you know what? You convinced me. Tomorrow I'll send you a video of me duct taping a fish to a gas pump at work.
Yeah, I think
It's
that's one of the
fun.
reasons why like NASA and SpaceX are trying to like see if there's life on other planets or other moons. So like, so
They're
what
tired of
NASA has the
us.
Dragonfly drone?
Yeah, the dragonfly drone.
Dragonfly
Yeah, they're set
drone.
to send it to Titan, one of Saturn's moons, and it's I believe it's going to arrive there. The plans for it to arrive there and do everything are 2034.
2034. Man,
Yeah.
so it's like all these teenagers, once they're adults, are gonna be they're gonna be like the cargo that gets shipped out. Like they're trying to get rid of them.
So are is SpaceX and NASA wanting to find life elsewhere
I
because
mean,
of the idiots taping
uh,
fish to
well, yeah, because it's gonna
ATMs or
ultimately
what?
humans will destroy our planet.
Well, oh yeah, I mean that's
Yeah, everyone
inevitable.
knows that.
Yeah, it's inevitable. What's crazy is the fact that like on that subject is everyone knows that, but we're not doing enough to stop it from happening.
Yeah.
There's nothing. There's so this is kind of on this subject again. I know we've touched base on this before, but so somebody was doing a thing with Chat GPT and they were talking to it about the human species and everything and if it believes that there's life out there and all that, which I told you I caught my Chat GPT lying and it had admitted to me that it did lie and apologized and everything. I've had it answer questions wrong and all that stuff. Like if you ask Chat GPT right now, how many R's are in strawberry, it believes that there's two. It forgets that the first R is there for some weird reason. It only remembers the R and the berry part, the two
Yeah.
R's, which is weird. But anyway, so people they were asking ChatGPT stuff about the human species again, and again, it went back to humans are going to destroy the earth. So the only way to save humans is to either eliminate half the population, genocide, like Thanos did
Yeah.
in more in Avengers, or capture everybody and control what they eat and what they do on a regular basis. So AI is even like trying to stop the humanity from destroying itself and destroying the planet.
Yeah, I
It's
think the ultimate goal, like you got to think for like the government and all these scientists. If say we were going to colonize Mars, you would
okay.
only need humans to start it up to
Yeah, yeah, that's
create
it.
the like life support systems and
Yeah, to build
but
the foundation.
a scientist like you ever see like people who are like crazy about saving like the last panda.
Hmm.
They might not even take us there. We might be building it for a different species, and they don't tell us.
I mean, that's a little far fetched because are you talking about a different species on Earth?
No, I mean like one of like Noah's Ark. You know what I mean? You take like two of
Okay.
every animal up there. I think that they'd rather do that than bring humans up there.
Wait, you think they'd rather send animals up there?
Yep.
Nah, they're not going to leave humans behind. They would say that we're going to start over again now that we've learned. We've learned from our mistakes and
No,
we
I
can
don't think
make
they
it
could.
better.
Because on a new planet, it would be like if you had a farm. You know what I mean? First, you get some goats. You know, they eat the grass and stuff. Like humans don't do anything. Like you know what I mean? Like you put a human up there, they're gonna kill all the animals for food,
Well, they would have
cause
to
chaos,
humans
and
would
build
have to
nuclear weapons.
humans would have to start they definitely that would always come, but humans would have to start off by building the foundation and getting everything started and all that stuff. But I always wondered if say if we just go to the moon, okay?
We
Just just right
just go
just
1972, final time.
just randomly go to the moon, okay? We take a bunch of dirt up there and we just plant a
Wait,
couple
wait,
seeds.
how much dirt are we talking about?
I don't I'm just enough to so
Like a
a
bunch of
seed.
dirt to me is like a handful.
No, no,
Like
it would
that's
have to
close.
be. It'd
Like
probably have to be a
bags,
half a ton or
half a
something.
ton. Okay.
But and then the astronauts go out. They put the soil down. They plant a couple seeds on there, water it, and whether they stay on there for a little bit. I just want to see if it can grow
Yeah. I
because
mean, the moon still has so much sunlight. Like solar
yeah,
panels would be
that
perfect for up there.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if they were to go there and they could plant seeds and set up some type of system to water it or whatever, eventually we could grow enough plants on there that there would be oxygen. So I was wondering, like, I mean, that would take years, years forever. They'd have to calculate in storms and stuff getting damaged and all that. But if they
Yeah.
just go up there and just put soil down, plant trees, whatever, any type of plants, because everything produces oxygen, and then just yeah, that'd be nuts, man.
Yeah, see,
Imagine that.
I think the moon it doesn't have like surface water. That's why like Mars like might have had rivers and stuff like
Yeah, it looks
bodies
like
of
it may
water
have.
before. That's like more important because you can grow oxygen in the water so much faster.
Yeah. So I wonder if there's like water underneath the surface on Mars or anything.
There might be, or it could have just been to create hype.
Yeah, that
Once I
too.
see
Yeah.
like a glass, like all dirty and stuff, like
Yeah.
I'll be impressed.
I don't know, man. Could you imagine being the first person to walk on Mars?
Yeah,
Because if especially now, right now with our technology, if we plan on sending somebody, a live human being to a different planet, that's a one-way trip.
yeah, definitely.
They're not coming back. Like I don't even think they'll make it there. I think that
I think we
it
could
will get the
possibly
ship will get
make it
hit by
there
something. No, I don't think we'll even make it there.
to Mars.
I,
I think we
I don't.
could, but I don't think we have the ability to get back because the gravity on Mars is similar to Earth. So they're saying like, oh, we had the lunar lander module on the moon, and the moon only has like 1/6, 1/7 of the Earth's gravity, so it didn't
Uh-huh.
have to carry that much fuel. So it launched
Yeah.
back up into the ship in the sky, and then connected whatever,
Yeah.
came back. I don't think we could do that on Mars because once you land there, you
Yeah. Because
can't stand the rocket up or anything.
you got to think just how much fuel it takes to take off from Earth, then to travel there and to be able to control yourself. Because there's going to be asteroid fields and all kind of stuff that you're going to have to move and dodge and everything. So then they're going to need to use fuel to just adjust their thrusters from side to side. And then when they land, be there, and then to take back off and come back home. Like, yeah, they would,
Yeah, they would
dude.
definitely have like the main ship in orbit. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
what they would have to do. and then we have
Yeah.
to send down like little smaller ships
Smaller ships.
or
Yeah. I
whatever.
got you. You know,
But still, you can't get back up. There's
I
no way you're gonna
wonder.
get back up.
I wonder if they could build a ship that's like all solar powered. So while it's out in space, and we don't have to worry about fuel coming back. Like, you know what I mean? Going there and back. If you have solar panels, you can just, if you can adjust them like a satellite dish, like, you know, adjust it and aim it at the sun,
Yeah.
keep enough charge maybe to be able to boost you back. I would, that'd be something for fucking
Yeah, it could.
Musk to work on. That'd be pretty cool. One of Saturn's moons, one of them has, they believe it has gold on it from the images, like reflecting back the way it reflects and shines. They believe, I think it's gold. I can't remember. It might be something else. I could be mistaken, but it's something like that. It's something of value here that they believe is on there, which would be pretty fucking crazy and impressive if somebody can go there and get it, or even take a robotic there to get it.
You know, when you're younger, like you don't invest in anything because you can't think 60 years ahead.
Yeah.
Imagine like going to some moon and be like, well, in 200 years, when it gets back, think of how much money we're going to have. I would definitely not do that deal.
You know, if there was like a colony somewhere else right now, and we can go there on a different planet, different moon, whatever, right now, I believe the first thing that I would try to think about doing is taping a fish to an ATM machine there. I'd have to continue that kid's legacy.
Yeah. When we go back to the moon in like a year or two, I want them to tape a dead fish to the American flag.
Dude, that'd be so funny. That'd be so. What if would somebody get in trouble if they went up there and like just said screw it and they took down the American flag?
Probably not. It's
Like,
probably all faded now. Like you probably find where it is, but like the color of the flag's all worn away from the sun.
yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, it's probably definitely going. Yeah,
If
that'd
it
be
really exists.
that too. That's hey man, that's 1969. Neil Armstrong was the first person. Buzz Aldrin was the second. And yeah, I don't know none of the other astronauts that were there.
I'll
I
give
think
you
there
a
was
hint.
a woman.
They're all American.
Oh no shit, we
Yeah,
know
no
that.
other country.
It was the race to the moon,
Yeah.
and we won apparently, or at least our movie set won, made it look the realist.
They call it race to the moon. They only took up white people.
Jesus Christ!
I know you got to think outside the box there.
Oh my god!
Yeah, no one ever put that together.
Oh my god! NASA, we need answers.
Yeah, we need answers.
Oh my god! All right, so we talked about
All right.
the fish in Utah, the ATM. What else?
Anxiety in the world today is affecting our younger generation.
Oh yeah, people are afraid to pump their gas.
But soon you will have your own planet to do whatever you want on. So I'm okay with that.
And we talked about in 2034, NASA's Dragonfly drone is supposed to land and travel around on
Saturn's
Titan,
moon.
on Saturn's moon, Titan. All right, everybody, that wraps up this wonderful episode. Remember, as always, I'm poppahack. With me is my main man, Payday on the Beat. Tune in and turn up, because life is better in stereo. We'll see you guys later.
It's poppahack on the mic, let's ride with Payday on the beat right by his side. Two best friends with the pop culture flow, dropping gems every week, now you know how it goes. Tune in and turn up, feel the echo of vibing loud. It's life in stereo, laughs, hot takes, and a beat so clean. The best damn podcast you've ever seen. Tune